Hey all, Binks here. Hela has always been an amazing card in Marvel Snap, having this huge payoff for discard, being able to just burst out every card you've discarded onto the board, especially if you get some giant ones, has always been really awesome. However, since the release of MODOK, Hela decks have kind of gotten incredibly samey, where you put down an invisible woman, you play MODOK in that lane, you play Hela in that lane. Then at the end of the game, you clear your whole hand and Hela revives them all. There really haven't been any other versions of Hela since MODOK has come out. However, with the new inclusion of Black Knight, I think that there are some other and really cool ways to play Hela, and I present to you Tempo Hela. The goal of this deck is to just try and target some very big discards early with Lady Sif and Blade. You can also have the Black Cat come out of your hand and get discarded as a 9-power card to get into the Hela pool. We have the new card Black Knight here, which is just going to allow us to get extra value for any large card we discard by getting a 4 and whatever power that card had. So you can get 4 20s, you can get 4 12s, 4 9s. And then we have Dracula in here to get any big cards that we haven't had. Jubilee helps us get to our deck and get to Hela easier. Shavas gives us that early consistency to get our discard cards on time. And then we can just win with something like a Magento or a couple cards at the very end of the game. But a lot of times we just bomb down a Hela and just, even if it has just say a Black Cat and a Magento in it, then you're going to end up getting 25 power worth of value on that final turn and turn some games. This deck went incredibly well. We were very Q positive. We had a 60% win rate with it. I really recommend, especially if you picked up Black Knight, to try a deck like this because it just crushes people on ladder, and it's a really cool way to play a card that has been played the exact same way for a super long time in a different way. As always, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to hit the like button. Check down below, make sure you subscribe, and you can catch you live at twitch.tv/Binks_plays. Enjoy. You piece! Nice. Red Skull right is very nice. Might be going Dracula left. Kind of like Sif middle. Sif. I guess we have to see what we get with Hela, right? We can't really do anything left just yet. We have to vibe. We currently have to vibe. I've had a really hard time drawing my Hela the last few games. Seen the grilled cheese where the bread is replaced with crispy fried cheese. That's probably too much. I do like you can use parm. Oh, it's Samuel X, by the way. What are they cooking, you think? We do this, we go Blade, Red Skull. Always hits Infinite. Not big enough. That's not big enough! No, it's not! That's not big enough! No, it's not! That is not big enough! Too small! Too small! That was a great line. Stuff, everything just worked out perfectly there. We do only have 3 cards under 4 costs, so we gotta just kind of take those on the nose. Did you believe in life after love? Mirror match? Not a mirror match. Or a Lockjaw-in. Black Cat swap Ghost Rider, Dust swap Zabu. I don't want to make the deck worse. I think I'll keep the deck good. 50-50 Lady Sif. Yeah, let's do it. F it, we ball.
All systems go.
Hi, Sue. Her name is Jubilation Lee. That's very true. Put it over here. Auto win middle. Auto win left. Ooh, maybe not. Hey, auto win left. Is that it though? Oh, okay, nice. Victory. World Ship's a very rare location. It's on the same level as Ego. Ego and this are the only two locations that have this. Okay. Wonder if Banks in a secondary season update video? Hopefully. Dexter and Cozy got to do it through Tribe's connection with the Marvel Snap team. TVA now World Ship? World Ship's not bad for my deck, necessarily. I would argue this is fine for my deck. It's gonna be a bit of a flip, but I think we play the Hela. Okay. Nice. Easy wins. Yeah, Dracula's really, really good for World Ship. You play Smash? Yeah, I play Melee. I used to play semi-competitively. I was training for like a little bit. I got like okay. But I play Sheik and Green Samus. Then I play a little bit of Ultimate, but I played some people who actually play Ultimate recently and they beat the snot out of me. So I don't know if I want to play Ultimate again anytime soon. At SnapCon, there was a little Ultimate setup. One of the nights we were drinking at a hotel lobby after the convention. And it was like Chaos and Paper and someone else, one of Felicity's mods, Teflin. Look. I think we death this turn. Maybe not. What if we discarded? Or Black Cat. Garbage Killmonger? They probably just want death points. Because they certainly don't think I have death. You can go like Blade Death next turn. But if we top deck Hela, then we can't play Blade. And we're kind of sad. That is a big Iron Lad. Okay, cannot play Blade. Wow, this is really unfortunate. Very unfortunate timing of these cards. I missed my opportunity to play the death. The Hela that good? Is this crazy to not want to play the Hela? Is it crazy to want to discard the Hela? And then just play Jubilee and then just have a big Dracula? Because the Hela only gets us 15 total power and it also leaves Blade in our hand for Dracula. I think this is actually correct. It's stupid looking, don't get me wrong, but I think it's simply correct. Pulls both of these. One 3 for Infinite for Jude. Yeah, I mean that does help my Dracula. gonna move these cards. Nice. It's good. Good play, dude. That's a good play right there.
Victory.
Why is MODOK not the best cleanup card for this deck? Okay. I'm sorry, I can't see what you say because there's a stupid heart in the bottom right of the screen. Let me see if I can change that. Fucking hate this stupid heart, dude. I don't know if people, I've talked to people about the OBS YouTube connection, but it's like literally broken and it's so freaking annoying. It creates a stupid little heart in the bottom right that cuts off. That cuts off the bottom right of the thing. Is MODOK not the best cleanup card for this deck right now? No, we don't have Invisible Woman. I would argue MODOK's very bad for the deck. Why aren't I playing Ghost Rider? I don't think you need it in this deck. Maybe you could look for it as backup, but I've found that like having Ghost Rider and Dracula becomes overkill. Ghost Rider and Dracula has absolutely felt like overkill. Really. Oh, this is cool. One card in our discard pool. I'll snap on this play. This is very strong. We can also leech them potentially, which is cool. Like the only way that MODOK is especially bad in this deck because we have Chavez, so you can't even MODOK on 5 and top deck it. Come on, Hela, huge Hela pull. Let's go! Get destroyed. Hopefully, chat. Hopefully they weren't aiming to Shang-Chi me on the final turn. It would be a shame if they were holding a Shang-Chi in their hand, eagerly awaiting the time that they can strike me over on the right. Wouldn't that be really rough for my opponent if they were holding, clutching next to their hand?
Victory.
I did hit the DJ Kang goal, yeah. So I'm gonna do that for Halloween. All right, my opponent's playing a Koye in their deck. We cannot lose. If we lose, it'll be insanely embarrassing. Glad you could help. I'm glad you could help too. It was a very successful subathon. I'm very happy with how everything ended up. Whoa! Be a shame if all that was almost just smaller than my single card. Alright, big card, big card, big card. Not Jubilee, not Jubilee, not Jubilee. You piece of shit. That's fine. Jubilee's actually not too bad to blade. It's actually not all that bad. Because we're not Black Knighting it, right? We're just hitting it. It's actually totally fine. It's actually really good, actually, the more that I think about it. It's very strong, as a matter of fact. Larval? Dude, this guy's cheating. Larval? Nah, we only have 3 cards. It's almost impossible for Jubilee to not trigger here. He says as the Jubilee does not trigger here.
Victory.
I don't even know. I actually don't know if he could have won that game. Classic. I might have gotten casseroled had he not done that. Now they can't even destroy this until turn 6. The Black Knight here. They have all of their things. They are doing very well for themselves right now. Meant that to open up the space for you, so you got unlucky in the Halloween hand middle. It doesn't matter though. We would have lost no matter what. I know what you're saying. Don't worry. I got it. But it wouldn't have mattered. Is the problem. That's the big issue. I kind of want to just abandon left. I think abandoning left is the way.
Clear for takeoff.
I don't have Quinjet. It's important to remember. Maybe we set up an interesting Magento play. But we do have we have 21 power stored in this Hela. Never a world where this is better. If it hits Red Skull, it's not worse. If it hits Dracula, it's kind of worse. If it hits Blade, it's... Let's play it. Just play it. You know, I really want to do this, man. Ruins their Elsa stuff, but I don't think we can secure mid. I don't think we can secure mid if we do that. I think we need to fight for it. You gotta fight for your right. Nah, I like Hela mid. A single card might lose to their enormous kitty. Wouldn't you boys have hit Chavez? Nah, Chavez is different card text now. Chavez says starts at the bottom of your deck. Aisu! No shot. And we actually only needed the Hela mid there.
Victory.
Well, Jubilee right will have 7 energy. I don't know how to expend it. But I think we always Jubilee right. It's a very strong play. We don't have Blade. Sif is fine. Hela's whatever. Rocks would kind of suck. That was fine. Pretty good. Just play a simple black cat out. I don't know how they're ever going to win. I don't know how they ever get right. I guess they're going to show us how they're going to try. I'm almost scared they're gonna Shadow King us, but they probably don't have Shadow King, right? I'd say it's unlikely they have Shadow King. This Man-Thing deck, I just don't know how you fit Shadow King into it. They're gonna Darkhawk somewhere. They might Darkhawk Mystique. They might Sean. But if we have double 20s, they can just never surpass it, right? Yeah, GG's.
Victory.
Just double check everything, right? Free death.
Opponent snapped.
Hmm. We just don't have power output here. I guess, wait, if we go Black Hat Blade, get another Red Skull. Then the Hela gets its a Red Skull. We'll try. We can give this the old college try. Can maybe get him to retreat with like a well-timed Dracula as well. Look at that. I just want to fight for this. Yeah. Let's go! Nice 4-cuber. They got insanely unlucky. They got so unlucky.
Opponent snapped.
Are they gonna Cosmo me? Psycho play. Dude, that was such a good read. That was such a good read on the Cosmo. F you. Dude, that was such a good read. Give me cards, piece of trash. I should let Black Hat die. It really always hits Blade. Wait, then I have no Hela lane. Pass Infinite? Nah, like never wins, I don't think. F it, we ball, chat. Yeah, calling out the Cosmo felt so good. I was like, oh, he just plays it middle because he expects me to play middle. And then he plays it right, just psycho. Dracula Magento is so much more power than Pass Infinite. Often. Sometimes not. Big ants? Big ants. Easy wins. GG's.
Victory. Opponent snapped.
I should play Blade. Put this in the pool. Being infinite in the card pool is very nice. Opponent said hello, I ignore them. Not in spirit. I cared. Because you don't see that I care doesn't mean I didn't care, chat. Okay. We're in a bit of a predicament. I don't know, I just played Jubilee. Turned off my Superflow, you piece of trash. Gave me freaking rocks on my deck? Right before I Jubilee? Death? Death would be so good here. Trade offer. I get... Worst case scenario? Yeah. They did put 3 of them in my deck though, so... I was lucky to get the Jubilee off. Maybe still have our Hela. I mean, I don't know. It'll be good. Probably have a Hobgobby. May I offer you a rock in this trying time? Yeah, I would like one. You could do Dracula dump and run heavy discard. I mean, you could try. It will not work. I had a strong guy. Let me see if I can find the list. Blade probably works a bit better in it now because when I made this, Blade wasn't. When I made this, Blade wasn't what it was. It was the old version. Let's see if I have my old strong guy list. Pretty fun. Oh, this is back when I used to use 2 cards in the thumbnails. This is so confusing now. Good. Strong. This is strong. Strong guy puts in work. Yeah, this looks right. You'd probably have to change that up because that is a bit old at this point. But that was the last strong guy deck that I made. Point out 10. Just don't play the Widow's Bite, right? What do I get on my Dracula? Infinite Black Cat? Pretty good. Pretty good if you ask me.
I am Iron Man.
I just either the land left. Either left. There we go. It's that easy. Just that easy.
Victory.
I don't know what they were playing around. Maybe Ghost Rider stuff. Maybe they're playing around Ghost Rider middle. Ooh, the bite is actually a really interesting point, 0BS. I should have absolutely played the bite. That's a really good point, Zizo. I didn't think about that at all. Playing the bite right was very, very smart and very novel. Great find. Make sure to subscribe. Watch that one too.